Hall this evening. A wet night here in Western Germany. We're at the Borussia Park in Gladbach, not too far from the Dutch border. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Borussia Gladbach against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good pressure to win the ball back. Stindl. And here's Playa. Simple stop from Navas. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Well, I must say it's a nice position to be in. First place already guaranteed for the visitors. They can just go out there and enjoy the football. But real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
One 0 then. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, he's got past his man. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Might be a chance here. Surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught it off the top of his head, really.
In behind for him to chase. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'll be looking back on very fondly.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Is it going to be? Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Ward-Prowse. Lars Stindl. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. And a throw-in it's going to be. Marcus Thuram. The ball with Playa. Lars Stindl. Playa. Ward-Prowse. And return to Playa. Neuhaus. Giving the ball away.
Well, PSG have hardly seen the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Chance for Stindl. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the home team. 33 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Florian Neuhaus. Looks promising, this. Beautifully timed. The outcome is a goal kick here. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a superb save. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Lars Stindl. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then, we're up the half. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Getting forward. Might be a chance here. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Villarreal.
And it might be top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
An effective challenge. Disappointing pass. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, delighted to say, more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Perfect tackle. And he read it well. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? The delivery. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. An important interception. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of... In with a chance! Mbappe! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
It's going their way. 2-0. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. To confirm, Villarreal have scored in that match, and they're on top currently, 3-1. Draxler. Alassane Playa. Kramer. Robbed them. Neymar. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender, but most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Christoph Kramer. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Making sure nothing came of it. Azpilicueta. And delivered towards the back post. And he clears the danger. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Ward-Prowse. Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post, terrible.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Kramer. Lars Stindl. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And he's through here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Mendy. On to Bruno Fernandes. Silva. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Not a great pass. Tremendous ball played through. And now can he keep calm? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit. And that concludes this group stage encounter. And a victory it is for PSG.
Well, Derek, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the